Barry Joe Stull. Barry Joe with an E. Stull without an E.
Yeah, okay, so here's where I asked you to press record.
Yeah.
We're talking about Randy Leonard and how at one point in history there was a big deal about reserving seats in advance of the Rose Parade, where the tradition was people would put down things like duct tape or lawn chairs or whatever they would do and reserve their space in anticipation of the Rose Parade airport. And we kind of settle all the fist-fighting and bear-macing that might be a product of that, or that nasty residue of duct tape left on the sidewalk because they didn't clean it up after they left.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have to pay the prostitute first, Ms. Zane. Right? The guy was interested in paying after he had sex with the prostitute, so the prostitute traditionally needs to be paid up front. And so, same kind of position. But at the parade, people really weren't that interested in clearing the sidewalks and streets of whatever they had done to reserve their space. So that was kind of like a ugly leftover. And the city didn't want to have to pick up that stuff on hands and knees. So they ultimately just changed the rules.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't allowed to do that anymore. But what you were allowed to do is you're allowed to wait and watch your space, reserve it, with somebody there who was allowed to camp. So the sidewalk management ordinance, which was passed into law, and the anti-camping ordinance, which was also passed into law by way of city ordinances, those didn't apply in anticipation of a parade.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did as soapbox under the bridge, which had a moment, we went out and we gave people mock tickets to inform them that although they were legally allowed to camp, if they were homeless people, they weren't allowed to camp. And that's what we're trying to illustrate to show that, blatant classes and hypocrisy, where you camp now, where you don't need it. You do need it, you can't, all that bullshit. Okay, so that was the whole idea. We were out ticketing people with mock tickets. And we were saying, hey, you folks here, what's your break tomorrow? It's against the law to camp in Portland. It's a $100 fine and 30 days in jail or whatever, something like that. But, whatever it was under the real law, we knew because that's what we were using to inform ourselves before we informed the people.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, hey, we'll come back here tomorrow as a homeless person. We're just doing that kind of public information outreach. And somebody said, hey, what if you just get a bunch of parades so people can camp? And we were like, what a great idea. Except we don't have to get any parades because they already have parades. Why don't we just do the Gay Pride Parade? We checked out the route and we decided that the most stick the finger in the eye, poke the man we could think of was the parade route, that included Pioneer Courthouse Square.
Mm-hmm.
And we need Pioneer Courthouse Square. It's a city park all the way to the curb. There's no smoking on the block. They have a security company, got a TV station that does the news from the square, whatever's going on. We knew what was happening in place, a couple mag stops. We knew that nobody was going to let us camp out there without giving us some, feedback, we'll say, right? Giving us some response to what we were doing and saying we were wrong. So what we did was we had all the paperwork on the actual legislation, which I got from the city. Mm-hmm. And then we had Patrick Nolan, Matt Davis, who was the expat Englander, who might be back in England for all I know.
Mm-hmm.
But Matt Davis was the news guy for the Fort Mercury, and he showed up. And then when he actually wrote the blog article, he referred to the flashlight as a torch in his English kind of a way. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But they call a flashlight a torch in England, right?
Yeah, they do.
So when he's writing in the blog about how we took out our torches,
Oh no!
That was flashlights, okay?
Oh my god. Oh
I'm
no.
telling you, this is how these vicious rumors get started, right?
Right. That would come later during the Trump era.
Okay. All right. No. We have one better. Okay. So then, Soap Box Under the Bridge had its own problems that I'll leave for a future episode. But the concept of being able to camp in anticipation of a parade as a way to protest was, I'm going to be nice because we're talking amongst friends here. It was stolen, rebranded, and sold to people as Picture 10 by Right to Survive. And on Right to Survive radio, on cable radio, you would hear such things during meetings where Lisa Payne would represent the situation. She would say the city buys a permit so people can camp to wait for the Rose Parade.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. The parade ordinance has an articulated exception that if you're waiting for any parade that's covered by the ordinance, the federal management ordinance and the anti-camping ordinance do not apply.
Right.
It's the opposite of a permit.
Uh-huh.
We don't need a permit to camp waiting for a parade because the anti-camping ordinance doesn't apply if you're waiting for a parade. You can't get a permit. You don't need a permit. The reason you can't get a permit is because you don't need a permit. Because the ordinance itself says if somebody gets a parade permit, you can wait camping to save your seat in anticipation of the parade.
Uh-huh.
Which is why the anti-camping ordinance and the sidewalk management ordinance specifically don't apply within the language of the parade ordinance.
Barry, can I throw in a non sequitur?
Anytime you want.
Okay, do you know that I made a movie of me reading a book? And for some reason, it got circulated by foot fetish people because my toes happened to be in the foreground. Just because I was sitting on an easy chair, like a really dorky old folks easy chair. And I was just twirling my toes because I'm so hyperactive, right? But it's a really good book. So I made a 10-minute movie of me reading The Merchant Bankers of England or something. Or of London. And yeah, it's been seen like thousands of times by strange foot people. But I just wanted to say hi to them with my feet, that my feet still exist. But go right ahead.
No, non sequitur.
I'm just waving to my foot fetish demographic if they're still out there.
No.
God love them.
Actually, the reason I said it's not a non sequitur is that if you think you're doing something because you're doing it because you're reading a book, although your feet weren't something that you were interested in presenting, the foot fetish people were interested in that, and that's the part of you that they chose to celebrate by making you a foot fetish celebrity. That's what celebrity is, right? You're celebrating that person.
Right.
Right? The root of the word celebrity is their celebration is, oh my God, right? The celebration when that person's part of the deal, right?
I did have in my mind to stretch my feet out quite a lot the way that ballet dancers do, because I watched them do their stretches and stuff. So I was doing some pretty, some pretty complicated foot fetish stretches, it wasn't intentionally fetish at all. It's just very beautiful how the ballerinas do their toe stretches because they make their foot into like a very complicated machine.
Yeah. Okay. So then what happened was in the not unlike your vegetable reduction
So good. It's so good.
Instead of, well, this is where it hurts. I hope this hurts you as much as it hurts me.
Oh.
Instead of saying we can protest the anti-camping ordinance every time there's any parade anywhere in the city of Portland, including the ones we're going to sponsor so we can do this. We're not going to limit us to every other person's parade that they've already paid the permit for.
Yeah.
We're going to get our own permits and do our own parades, because every time you do that, you can camp legally for free. That sounds like a pretty bitchin' idea, right? It should be good under those circumstances, right? Okay, it sounds like a great idea. If you're a social justice activist organization, if there's a way that you can have people camp on the sidewalk.
And the umbrella organization can be called 365 Parade. You can have pride for everything on every day.
No. This is why you're not being hurt like I am. Instead of saying we can do this and we should do this and we must do this for every parade, we have to get our own parades to boot. We have to add to it. You know what they did instead of that? What I already told you. The city buys a permit so people from the suburbs can come down and camp waiting for the Rose Parade. That's the line they were pitching on Righteous or Mine radio over cable radio, where they have their radio show. They've been pitching that every year, Mary. And it's a lie every year, Mary.
You may call me Mr. Eng, Barry. Stull.
It's a lie
Joe.
every year, Mary. Every time there's a parade, you can have a camp waiting for the parade. That is completely different than what they've been pitching every year over the radio waves. Now, okay, why are they getting that wrong?
Well, you tell me.
There's more money in not succeeding than there is in succeeding.
Yes, definitely. We have to keep not succeeding in complicated ways.
Sophisticated ways. We have to study it.
You know that thing where someone smiles at you and you think they're flirting, and it takes you like 5 months to realize maybe they were just smiling and not flirting, and then you feel like an idiot?
I never feel like an idiot.
I just finally realized the person who smiled at me might have just been smiling. I didn't do anything about it, but I'm like, oh, I'm so relieved. I'm glad that was just a smile.
Well, some smiles are appropriate and some smiles are inappropriate.
Well, it did sort of look like an over the boyfriend's shoulder type of a smile.
Was it a meet me later? Meet me later wink?
It was a cop checking out of Safeway grocery with his pastries, smiling at me, kind of like, haha, I'm smiling at you, over your boyfriend's shoulder, and I'm like, ooh. But I just looked up their details on some 2016 PDF, and it looks like he's just a good smiler. It looks like he just smiles, and that's what he does. So I'm not so worried anymore. And I got a secondary report that he's nice.
Was it a smile, a grimace, or a grin?
Maybe it was a busted with the pastry smile, too, because, I mean, he's a pretty skinny little cop, but he doesn't want to go at those pastries too hard for too many years, or it could turn into some kind of health problem.
Yeah, well, I told you in lunch hour that buddy his wedding must have worked out. Because he hasn't been working out.
Oh yeah, because of the bad marriage. You know how it goes. Every time I lose.
No, a good marriage. A good marriage. He married.
Oh, he married a gourmet chef, and he just packed it on. Oh, great, great. You know how I look at it when I lose a bad boy, though, is I just lost 200 pounds, or I just lost 150 pounds, or I just lost 220 pounds. It's great. I lose weight all the time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So anyhow, here's the gran secreto. Here's the big secret.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime you want to have a camp, you just have a parade.
Great. What, are you allowed to have 365 gay pride? Because I'm all about that. That's my actual New Year's resolution.
Well, I called about the parade, and I had three questions. What's the least expensive parade? What's the shortest parade? What's your turnaround time? We're getting the parade for that.
Barry, I think we're going to middle name you Loophole. You're going to be Barry Loophole Stoll.
Hey, a loophole! It's the law!
But
Okay,
if it's
so
little,
the
yeah.
answers were, if you get one, the cheapest is $125. You can get one with like police and stuff, it'll be $1,000. We don't know about the other, how long it takes to get the permit and this, that, and the other thing. Okay, so knowing all of those parameters, those are good parameters, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be $150. Or what I say, 125, I think it might, I don't know, I gave the voicemail, I don't have to know.
Oh, it's cheaper than a hotel. There's a parade.
Right? Yeah. So anyhow, here's the thing. I learned that it does cost a certain amount of money.
Uh-huh.
And the one is like between 100 and 1,000 or maybe more, who cares? And they don't know, you have to go through a process. But the benefit of going through the process is you learn how to go through the process. And you get the permit, and people can camp wherever your parade goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so doing this little tiny bit of probing the depths of the well.
Uh-huh.
Like, what's going on? You know, how deep is this permit thing for a parade so I can have a camp? The decision was made by people who know
Uh-huh.
that to get the permit for the parade and the permitted camp for the parade is something done in response
Mm-hmm.
and not done as the primary action. Meaning, we declare that we're going to do what we're going to do, and we do what we're going to do, and if they agree with us, good. And we don't need a permit, and we don't need a parade, and we don't need nothing, because people are just camping, and everything's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
And when they disagree with us, then they have to exercise the humane removal of the homeless camp on public property, blah, 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 24-hour notice, and then the camp was moved to another location, to another location, to another location, to another location, and finally the parade permit were to be assigned, because at that point, the place where the parade needs to be might need to be the KKK in Skokie, Illinois. Did you what I just said?
It missed location, so it has to be vetted for relevancy.
Does the KKK in Skokie, Illinois ring a bell? Does that mean for you kids these days?
Barry, we're going to have to wind up here our first 20 minutes, and then we'll start again, and you can fill us in.
No,